We were doing the partner drills about breaking posture. So, oh my god. Let's get a little bit more. We've been doing this all summer, guys, about trying to break someone's posture from in your guard, set up triangles and platters and stuff. But we were talking about cutting the angle. Okay? So at the drill last week we were showing you was to bring my hands inside, punching straight up. Again, what's my goal is I want to break posture, but when I break posture and I pull forward with my legs, I don't want to end up directly underneath core, because basically I'm traveling myself. You know, when I'm down here, fair enough, I've got him in a good position, but he's, you know, no threat to pass now. But do you see really many submissions from here where he's directly above me? No, so we want to be trying to cut the angle. Okay, so again, when I bring my hands inside and I'm pulling forward with my legs, just at the point, and I use my hands to make sure Carl keeps his hands off the mat. Just as I feel he's at the point of no return, I can put my foot either on the mat or on his hip and hip escape. So I'm on my right shoulder. Again, I want to maintain this angle, so I put my foot on his hip and use my knee on his shoulder like this. Okay, now I don't want him posturing straight up, so my left hand's going to go on the back of his head and my right hand's going to go on his ear, because his goal now, if I don't put my foot on his hip, and let's just say I keep the guard, because he's just going to get me flat on my back. So once I cut the angle, I want to maintain it. So my foot's on their hip, okay, my knees on their shoulder, put my left hand on the card, and again this hand position will move, because if Car's going to try and posture up from there, then I might have to get like a Muay Thai grip like this. Okay, so again one more time. Also guys, from here, right, I want to make sure that when I pull them forward with my knees, that I'm pinching with my knees. Because if I keep my knees kind of loose like this, right, and I go to break posture, I'm using my adductors, okay, to try and pull them forward, which is my weak small muscles. So I want to make sure I squeeze. Now, not to the point where Car's eyeballs are going to pop out, because then I'm starting to get my legs tight, but just a little bit of pressure. So now when I pull my legs forward, I'm using my hamstrings, which is my stronger muscles. Okay. So again, hands come inside. I do my 2-on-1 or my swim position, like saying a prayer. You know nothing about that. And look, as I pull forward, just to the point of no return, I put the foot on the hip and I cut the angle. Foot here, pressure on the shoulder, and I'm controlling this position here. I don't want him bringing his head back in, so this can go here like this. Okay. We're going to drill that 10 times each side. For those that know this drill, we're just going to show you just a different way of getting it. Okay, so you want different ways of breaking posture. Same thing, sometimes, you know, Car's tight, I can't get this inside, so I'm just going to get a 2-on-1 grip. Like this. Okay, I'm going to pull his arm to my right, and then I'm going to do the same thing to here, and get control. Again, one more. So, he's got ribcage control. Just get a 2-on-1 grip on his arm. Okay? I'm going to pull it to my right. And again, I'm going to use squeezing with my knees. I'm going to use, when I feel he's at the point of no return, I'm here. Foot on the hip, I'm here, controlling posture. And again, if he knows JITSU, he's going to make sure this hand's inside here to get the underhook. Because if I do the 2-on-1, and I cut the angle, and I'm here, I have the back. Okay. So, I want you to drill this 10 times each side, guys. If you haven't done this drill before, and again, hopefully we're going to be getting to triangles at some stage in the next 6 months, or 6 weeks. These are drills you need to be doing. Okay, so work the first one 10 times each side. If you're pretty comfortable with it, work the second one, the 2-on-1. Showed it to you last week. If you haven't quite got it, you can just do one repetition of it. If you've got it, we did the 2 last week. This is actually the drill, which you do to get a little bit of muscle memory. Just one more thing, I keep forgetting about small things when we're doing this, breaking the person down. Again, I don't want flirties. Carl has got his guard, but he keeps, you know, here, but he keeps his knees flared. Like you see this a lot in Jiu-Jitsu, when the person's a beginner and they don't really know Jiu-Jitsu, and they start bringing their elbows in here to try and open the knees, which is flipping annoying, you know, when you want to be doing Jiu-Jitsu every day and then you can't feel the inside of your knees the next day. But let's switch positions. If I want to break Car's posture from here, why can I not? His hands, yeah? So I keep my knees flared and he starts to reach back and use his elbows now. Okay? It's a lot easier for me to break him down. Because once he sits up and starts digging his elbows in, he's got no rib cage control. So it's easy for me, when he starts to do this, and again, I'll not be keeping my knees flared, but if he does, I'll be doing this and cutting the angle. So it's something you should be aware of. But look, you know, if my knees aren't flared, and I just put pressure on Carl, I put your elbows in, it's not as bad. Why? He's putting it in my groin now, which is illegal. But look, if I put the pressure with my knees, his elbows going on the top of my knee, which is going to hurt him. Right? It hurts me when my knees are flared, and he puts it on the inside of my knees. It's annoying. Okay, so it's something you should be aware of. If you made the mistake of flaring your knees, and he starts to sit up and do this, just break his posture. You know? Put the angle. You get to here. Okay, leg mount posture. I'm going to do real slow. We'll speed up a little bit. So we got the safety position. Okay, so I was here. Again, I just go for my hip control pass. So I cut an angle to get this knee on the mat. I walk around. Carl immediately puts up his roadblock and hip escapes. Okay, I use my elbow to push his knees down. Slide over, get mount, get the underhook. Okay, tight with the elbow. As I turn around to pass, the hip escapes the other way. So I'm here. Push down. Bring my knee in. Underhook. Get the mount. Head above his, because if you keep it down here, you can put the choke on me, which is nice. So I want to make sure my head's above his. Hand comes back, you start to push down, the hip escapes the other way. Underhook. Every time I'm going to go higher up his body. So it's harder for him to escape. So let's break it down one more time. Obviously, the faster you go, you're not going to be doing all the details. So I want you to do it real slow. So again, one more time. Here, rib cage control, inside the leg, safety position. Cut the angle, start walking around, roadblocks come in, hip escape, push it down, knee comes in, get the underhook, step across, feet flat on the mat, hugging, okay, head above his, push down on the knee so he doesn't hit my legs, back, so here, escape, so I push the knee down, slide in, the underhook. Step right above his, pressure. Push down, and he comes in. Underhook. Okay, let's try this. Aggressive thing, but you know, drill the pass. Just drill it till you can do it. Then get the guy to hip escape twice. Till you can do it. Then when you've really got it, obviously when you go to do it at speed, even when you see the top guys doing it at speed as a drill, you know, the underhooks aren't going in exactly, they're just using their body movement, and when you get to the point of being really good at it, you're just gliding around their body. But again, you want to be working up their body. It's harder for him to hip escape if I'm here rather than down here. Okay, oh yes, we're going to do over underpass. We'll just do a few entrances into it. Again, if I'm here in safety position and Carl is actually sitting up, he's playing some back and around. He's playing a sit-up guard and he's butt scooping. So again, I want to take him down, but look, switch positions. He's doing all that stuff on me. Don't need it. I don't need exercise. Okay, so look, he's in safety position, right? If the guy's not controlling me, I'm going to be here, right? Again, if I can shoot him and lock half guard around his leg, I've got game, okay? Or from here, if I can get control and do my technical stand-up, which we do all the time. I get control from here. I have the single leg. I can take him down. So, do I want to be passing him while he's here? No, he's too much mobility. There's too many things he can do. Alright, to pass his guard, I want his back on the mat. Right now. Okay, now he's less mobile. Okay, so then if I can control his legs, control his hips, control his head, I'm going to pass. So I certainly don't want to be play up. I don't want to be doing this. This is dangerous. But we need to look at it, yeah. It's called the butt scoop. This is defeating the butt scoop. Good butt scoop, by the way. Okay, so I've got to be careful. So I'm in safety position, just my wrestling stance. Okay, my goal now is, look, I'm going to push this shoulder to the mat. But I'm not going to walk in and just push it in. Got to be careful because you can get arm barred. You know, you're extending the limb. So look, from here, I'm going to push, and my hand's going to grab this. And again, I want to time it so that when I do it, my foot's not in here. So I kind of want to push with my foot's outside, drive, push till I get to here. His back's in the mat. I'm going to push this to the mat. And as I push it to the mat, I put my knee in the mat, my other knee in the mat, and I squeeze. Okay? And from here, Carl's leg strap, look. This hand comes in, goes in the back of the calf. This hand stays here. Rib cage control. I want to keep his knee glued to my chest, and I'm here. Okay, this is called the lockdown position. It's just another position that I need in my game. Okay, one more time. So, from here, I got to be careful. So look, I want to make sure, as I reach in, this hand's dropping to the leg. I push, and I get to here, and I'm shoving this to the mat. I'm squeezing my knees. Hook it, and I'm here. I need to make sure I'm postured. Because if I'm here and I'm bent over, he can guillotine me. So, and again, this is important. If he starts to sit up, he can still guillotine me. So I got to keep him down here. I got to squeeze my knees to stop him moving his hip. Again, I'm going to pass to this side. I've controlled this side. Okay? And again, when I get to this position here, I can easily transition to my hip control pass, which we looked at before. So I can link all the other stuff we've done before. Okay, so that's defeating the butt scoop, guys. To get to the lockdown, make sure squeeze the knees, hand on the calf, and I'm here, head up. And then we'll show you the over-under pass from there. Try that. So, how do I get to this position from all the stuff that we've done before? Recap. Cage control, elbows in, make sure I keep my knees sitting on my butt so Carl can break me down. Wrist control, Carl repummels towards my thumbs, I repummel towards his. Pressure, putting weight, double grip, slide down, reverse grip, put weight under the balls of my feet. 1, 2, put my knee in his tailbone as I bring the leg back, hand goes on the hip, inside the knee shake. Safety position. Okay, so how do I get to the lockdown from the position that we're playing with? Look, I try to push his foot to the mat, stuff what happens. My leg's in the way. Again, look. Legs in the way. So look, I just bring my leg back. Okay? Arm slides. As I push it to the mat, I bring my knee to the mat. I just get into my position again. Yeah? From here, safety position, head above my hips. Got the inside of the knee. Can't push it down because of my safety position. So I just bring my leg back. As I bring my leg back, sorry, got something soft under my foot there. As I bring my leg back, my hand slides. Now there's space. I just stuff this to the mat, put my knee in, other knee comes in, squeeze, and I'm in my position again. The lockdown. There. Okay, so from the lockdown.
No.
Okay, this is your over-under pass, guys. It's a really good pass, but there's a lot of details in it, but you can rewind the tape back and watch it. So look, my hand's going to come back. I'm going to get a deep underhook on this leg. Okay, so deep, my elbows nearly touching the mat. Okay, my left hand is going to overhook his other. Okay, and again, I want to make sure that my elbows are tucked to my body, so my core is strong. You know, I'm weak when my elbows are out. So from the lockdown, this one's coming under, this one's coming over, like this. Okay, next detail is I'm going to put my chin on Cora's hip, because when I get to this position, if he can push on my head, well, he's got the guillotine. But if I keep my head central, put the arms on my side of my head, he can push this head across, I ain't passing. Or push the head this way, I ain't passing. So when I get my over-under grip, I'm going to put my chin, okay, on his hip, and I push my head. Okay, next detail is I'm going to put pressure on Cora by spiking his scut with my shoulder, and to do that, put weight on it. Okay, I'm going to plant my right foot on the mat, and I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to sprawl my left leg back so I'm on my toe. Okay, so again, get my grip, put my chin in, come to this position here. Okay, so I've got my chin tucked in, spike cord, this foot's pointing this road, I'm on the ball of my foot. Okay, now I want to drop my left hip to the mat, which is going to drop this left knee to the mat. Don't worry, I'll turn around in a minute. So look, I just do this. Okay? And all I'm going to do is walk around, bring my knee in, elbow comes over, so I'm gluing my knee to his hip, look for the underhooks, car moves around, and across. Okay, one more time. So, from this position here, this hand swims under, deep. See how deep I am, guys? My elbow is nearly on the mat. Okay? My elbow comes over. Don't forget the detail. I gotta bring my elbows to my hips. Okay? So I'm controlling his hips. Okay? Then I'm gonna bring my chin. Okay? I'm gonna plant my foot and sprawl back and spike cord. Okay? With my shoulder. So I'm like this, try to move your hips, Cara. The back. So look, when I get to here, and here, elbows tight. Okay? Sprawl and spike, move your hips. Pass. One more time. Okay, so from here, you kind of want to drill this, guys, and then when you've kind of got it, stop halfway through the pass and get the guy to try and hip escape so that you're putting weight on it. So look from here, from my position, you swim under, get the deep grip, this one's over grip. Again, I'm just hugging his leg. Some people that grab the foot, can't go on. Okay, pressure, chin, plant my foot, sprawl back, and look, I want to put my hip on the mat. Okay, and some people call this the ass pass. Okay, like he likes to do a big back step. Pass, that's fine too. Okay, or you can just walk around. Sorry, bro, wasn't expecting that. Showing the legs. So look from here, position, underhook, overhook, pressure, squeeze, chin, okay, spike, drop my hip to the mat, okay, and then look, just going to walk around. Knee comes in, elbow comes over the top. See when my knee's in here, I'm on the ball of the foot, I just look to get underhooks, move card, into the cross face. Safety position. And passed. So like I passed, I got side control. Safety position. Okay, so, you know, we talked about killing this arm last time by sitting through and using my hip, pulling this across and getting the barbed wire position. So I'm just sticking a groin guard in your face and wrapping them up like this. This is good, but sometimes you can't get the arm across. So look, if I'm in safety position, just turn around here, and maybe nothing's on. You know, maybe he's not driving this into my throat, so I cannot, you know, do my stuff from there. So, back. Sometimes you just gotta switch positions. So look, I'm here. We're gonna just transition to the north side. So look, my cross face comes across, and I'm just gonna overhook this. Hand comes here, so when I walk around, you can't follow me. And again, ideally I want to sit out with my hip, alright, and walk around. Gives me better options when the arm's here. See what Carl did there? Just leave it again. So I'm here, I do this, hand comes here, I try to move my hip around, but just as this arm tucked, you know, I can't get it. So I'm still going to walk the north side. So I come to this position here, and his arm's still here. I wanted it stuck, but he was smart, he kept it here. So when I get to here, guys, look, I'm going to bring this back and overhook it. And come around this side deck. So I come to here. Ideally I wanted it here, but I didn't, he kept it out. Maybe it doesn't matter if he keeps it tucked or not. I'm going to overhook it, and I put my hand on the inside of his shoulder and be sprawled. Now I'm just going to come back where I came. Come back to side control and put my cross face in here. Okay, so I've got an overhook in his arm here. Look. So I'm here. I'm going to kill the arm with my shoulder. I'm going to drop my knee across, step across, and take the monoplata, put him at an angle. I'm here. Pinch. I got the monoplata from there again. One more time. So, here. Safety position, side control, nothing's on. Take my cross face out. I'm going to overhook this. Hand comes here, because if I don't and I walk, Car's going to follow me. So hand comes here, so we can't. Ideally I want to kill this arm on the way. He's really smart, he's kept it tucked in here. I'm just going to go to the north side, put weight on him. Now, switch this back. Just grip it and come back to side control. Okay? Cross face. Okay. Cross face is good here and no gi. You can grip under the armpit here. Keep it really tight.
Attention please, it's time to be closing in 10 minutes.
Stay there. From here, I kill this shoulder. I don't want him sitting up. Bring my shin across. I'm not going perpendicular. I want to cut the angle. Leg comes over, my back. Watch, look. I don't need to worry about him doing the hitchhiker escape because his arm's caught. I'm not here for him to do the hitchhiker escape. Do the hitchhiker escape now. Okay? Well, he went the other way. Doesn't really matter. So look. Right. Here. His arm's under my armpit. I just hug it. Okay? Just be careful with this. And I lean back. Okay, so that's my arm monoplata from the north side. Try that.